up, Ronnie? Give everybody a concert. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hope everybody's well. Happy Wednesday. Let's fix this orientation issue, which we have to do every night. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Alan. How are you? Oh, I need this cup of coffee. It has been a long day. Hey, Callie Mo. We gotta pick some crabs tonight. Yeah, I'm tired and sore, but I'm doing okay. I've been on a job for a couple days here. Basically be on it the rest of the week. Man, you can't see anything. This sun is like killer here. Absolute killer. What are they? How are they going to get rid of these red box? They had an article about what the hell are people going to do? Still can't believe what word the DoorDash and all these things do 7-Eleven now. I told you there's just more people being fed here on a daily than probably any place besides McDonald's and Burger King. Okay, what is today? The 16th. Our month is half over. Let's try not to get crashed into here. Yeah, it's crazy, but not really in the way of prepared foods, but they do have sandwiches and things, which is nice. Plus, that's really a well-run 7-Eleven. I figured the other place got its franchise license taken. You know, just cut too many corners. Hey, kitty. They cut too many corners and just tried to be cheap. Yeah, please tap the like button if you're coming in. We are more than halfway through the month of October. And it's been a good one. I hope I'd have energy by the time I get to the weekend. I don't think we're going to be doing a mega stream on Friday. I don't think I'm going to be able to get off of work. It's not often I get in a huge job. Yeah, I'm going to pick some crabs tonight and try to make a crab cake or two. Treat myself to a good dinner. I got to work for it. I've really been enjoying the seafood. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that, kitty. Feels like fall. Yeah, a lot of people, not necessarily in the first week, and people that are subscribed to me, but over time there'll be a zillion people that see these fishing and crabbing videos, because there's a huge fishing and crabbing community on YouTube, gigantic. I never realized how big it is. Guy's got his chooch card. Oh boy. Beautiful day, 77 degrees. It's supposed to be windy though. We're supposed to have red flag warnings here for excessively dry conditions. October 16th. It's a very, very productive month. See the hillbillies. I think I see Dakota Boy. Yeah, there's Dakota Boy. There he is. Long may he wave. It's Dakota Boy. I'm getting pretty good at getting into these parking spots, I must say. This is going to put the hillbillies right next to us. Oh. Death is a part of life. Let's see if we can ease in without smashing a pole here. Here we are. All right, we are in. All right. All right, guys. Welcome aboard. Good to see everybody tonight. I am pretty tired. Many people have asked me, could we go with you on a job? Could we hang with you while you do your handyman thing? Well, tomorrow your ship has come in. Because tomorrow you get to enjoy a day in the life of a handyman tomorrow and see what I do on the job. A little bit of plumbing, a little bit of electrical, a little bit of supervising people. How you doing, Nicole? So I think that you're going to really enjoy that tomorrow. It covers a lot of stuff, from shopping for supplies to getting cracking, to fixing up really screwed up stuff that repairing things and all that, and got boys on fencing and landscaping. So you'll be able to see that tomorrow. I think that you'll really enjoy that. I've had lots and lots, so many requests to go along on to hang out on a handyman day, so that'll be coming tomorrow. I have a day off and a DDS appointment. Yeah, Janet had a dentist appointment yesterday. So, yeah, glad you enjoyed the crabbing video. It gets better and better all the time. Getting close to when Dungeness crab season is going to open. And then we'll be hitting the beach and the jetties and all the different things. We're getting our strategy in place. And we're doing our testing now. But with that, you got to make a few bucks. So that's where you get to be with me for a day and be a handyman. Hey, Moonchild, how are you? Probably the number one requested thing that people have asked, if they can go along and hang out and see some of the stuff that I do, some of the things that I encounter. And when you're a handyman, you have to be able to, you got to be a jack of all trades. I don't know why this thing does that. Hold on a minute. Oh, it does this like stuttering thing all of a sudden. It just freezes and stuff. So that'll be coming tomorrow. I'm excited. That was a fun video to put together, and you'll see You'll see when people leave, what slobs they are. Did you get only a bottom fish license? California doesn't recognize bottom fishing, top fishing. One license does it all. The only thing that you pay for in addition, if you want an extra rod, you can have 2 rods. On a beach, you can use unlimited rods. But otherwise, on piers and other places, hey Naomi, you're limited to 2, 1 rod unless you apply for the 2 rod, which I have, which is like an extra $2 a year. I also have a salmon tag. You get e-bike. The reason why you would cover a lot more than a lot. No, I'm not going to get an e-bike. I don't really feel like it. Feel like it's too dangerous. The drivers are too crazy, and in Las Vegas, it just I would prefer to be out on foot and get the exercise. To tell you the truth. The other licenses you can get are for lobster. And I think you're limited to, I don't know what the limit is on lobster, but we don't really have lobsters. It starts really around San Luis Obispo and goes south from there. Just like they don't have a lot of Dungeness crabs down in Southern California. They have a lot of rock crabs and I'm sorry guys, I was up early today, another really long day. Oh man, just unbelievable the way people leave places. Wear your license in view. No, you don't have to wear your license in view. As long as you have it on your person, and I just take it out of my wallet and show it. No, I don't have to have it in view. But you better have a crab measuring gauge with you. So I would always imagine every time I go out, I would imagine I'll be checked. I've gone out 5 times and gotten checked 3 times so far. So, but I'm fully compliant. Clamming season, clamming and mussels will be coming up. It's cold out here, it makes me feel like sleeping. It's been pretty nice. I was telling the guys that were doing fence work and on the job site today and landscaping, I said, you know, you guys are lucky. It's comfortable. Yeah, your clam gauge. I have an 1.5-inch bore. I'm just going to put an 1.5-inch hole into my crab gauge. So, mussels, you're allowed to take 10 pounds. I don't plan on taking anything near that, to tell you the truth. I thought I was over a little bit. There's some other licenses. You can get commercial fishing license, which allows you to sell your catch and to not have limits and all that. I don't want to get involved in all that nonsense, right? But I am looking forward to getting out to the beach and trying surf fishing for some big stripers out there. Hopefully I can get a 25-inch striper out of there. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, I don't know where the hillbillies are going to park tonight. So thank you to the people who've been watching that. After a year, that'll have thousands of views racked up those videos. It's the fishing community is a very, very very busy community on YouTube. Very busy. Hey, Dr. Frankenstein. And I would imagine if I persist, then I'll get some invites to go out on some boats and and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. Because people want to collaborate. People in the fishing community enjoy collaborating. I think a green face monster. I'm going to carve mine on the weekend. I'm going to carve mine on the weekend. So that's the good news about that community. I think the number one guy has like 1.2 million subscribers. Nice guy. Yeah, it's really pretty out there, Catherine. I have to commit to get over to the beach and try stuff from there. Catching some fish, maybe some surf perch or some maybe a ocean-going halibut or a striper. That would really be exciting. Very exciting, but I'm still learning. The crab techniques and what equipment works and what doesn't. And I have a really good spot. You know, other people come out, they're casting there, and I hate to tell them at low tide, this water's about 6 inches deep. No bueno, man. Where I'm casting into actually goes into the channel. You can feel when you're reeling in. It's a lot of resistance getting up. Yeah, thank you, Michelle. I've been very gratified by the feedback on the fishing and the crabbing. I got a lot to learn. I'd like to get some type of blow-up rafters to go out there and drop some really nice rings out there to get some good ones. Oh man, that steamed crab was a couple of those baby yesterday. Check out the armed fisherman. He fishes the crabs open carrying AR-15. I like that. If I can't catch him by the hook, I'm going to shoot the hell out of him in the cove there. That's pretty cool, Classic. Next, we'll be throwing sticks of dynamite in the water. Waiting to see what comes up to the surface. What a guy. Anyway, it's a very, very, very huge community, so I'm glad I'm just dipping my toes into that. That's going to be great. So this weekend, we're going to try to decorate. I don't think Friday's going to be a mega stream because I'm going to have to work Friday. I have to do some repair on some walls in a bathroom, put down some cove base, molding. I got some more work to. I don't think I'm gonna, if I do wall repair tomorrow, I can't really sand it or finish it up until Friday. So that's gonna kind of inhibit that. But and yeah, they'd have the SWAT team out there. Yeah, we don't have open carry here. It's hard to believe it's how long I've had my concealed carry now. I'm sure I'm going to get the call in December to let's go. Let's go. It's renewal time and I have to sit through 12 hours of classroom. Let's go. Let's go. I think I'm just going to qualify on the Glock this time. I went with 3. Yeah, this is a rental. I'm fixing up a rental. And the last people that left were just, ooh, could I do a mega? No, not, I can't. I can't start early enough. So, just, I can't swing it this week. So I just tell people up front, I'll certainly be able to drink. Have codes if you're fishing, hunting, or camping. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know about California though, Classic. I mean, we're a pretty communist state now. Big Brothers own everything. BART's going to be there with their Bay Area Rapid Transit's going to be there with their hands out again. even though ridership is down 50% from pre-pandemic levels and stuff. Yeah, I think places like Alaska and probably up in the Sierras, I'm licensed to carry concealed, right? So I wouldn't concealed, open. You know, if a bear comes at me, there's going to be hell to pay. I'm just saying, two things enter, only one's going to leave the arena. All right, right. And I'm putting my attention to, also getting organized for November for the annual fundraiser. I got that coming up. So it's going to be busy to carry your rifle in public, find that so training. Yeah, just, Las Vegas has open carry, but I don't see a lot of people carrying. My uncle became a very busy hand and after he retired from train yard move. Honey, I could not be, Catherine, I could not be any busier than I am. I have more work than I can possibly handle. But I'll never have a moment to myself. They even did open carry with handguns, yeah. So, yeah, your reputation spreads when you're, when you do quality work and you get the job done. And you don't have to call somebody else in to do it. Because I had 6 or 7. There you go, Catherine. I know I had 6 or 7 different projects I had to accomplish today. Plus, I had to supervise a crew. Because these guys always want to cut corners. I don't think I can do this now, or you can do it. Surprise yourself. You can do it. So I got boys doing fencing and all of that. Good, yeah, when you can repair and you can fix stuff up, yeah, you'll always be in demand. They're like, fix the ice maker. No problem. It's only one problem. Nobody ever plumbed in the little feed line for the for the ice maker, right? That's why your ice maker's not working. That's funny. Man, I'm going to be bringing home champagne tomorrow. Modelo. They left so much stuff down there that's unopened that it's like hitting the jackpot. Right? Tools, all kinds. Man, unbelievable the stuff that was left behind. Beautiful Allen hex key sets. I mean, the whole damn set, man, all the way up. All kinds of tools and stuff. So, hey, man, you snooze, you lose. To get with it, I'm tired of paying $300. Can't get with it. It's funny. Here's why your ice maker's not working. And I'm not about to go tapping at teeing into a supply line for that. Other than that, things are pretty good. I got to do a lot of cleanup before terror comes. I got to get a lot of crap thrown out, a lot of things cleaned up. I'm putting stickers on mag back to work. Yeah, I wasn't even half gonna come live tonight, but I figured what the hell, I wasn't on last night. Tonight I just gotta pick some crabs and try to make a crab cake. So please tap the like button if you're in and you're enjoying tonight's stream as much as I am. No, they weren't evicted, but they're not going to get their security deposit back. I can tell you that. The kitchen floors like destroyed. Everything's greasy and dirty as can be. And there was probably literally 1 ton of trash, old air conditioning units, a whole tree. I mean, tow bars, CV joints. I can't tell you the amount of crap. Freezer, refrigerator. Wow, I can't even tell you. Right, half the fixtures were busted inside. And, just walls are all screwed up. They must have used the light fixtures on the ceiling for piñatas. I don't know. Every one of them was missing its cover. I mean, how do you figure that? Butterfingers. Be slow typing to everyone. Much love. Hey, Angus Kisses, how you doing? This lady looks lost. Hey, Kelly, what's going on? There's the parking popo. I mean, why come through, honey? I've never seen any of you guys get out of the car and write a ticket. So I know there ain't no quota system. Watching hockey, that's cool. I hear somebody play. I'm just picking crabs tonight. Ooh. Drinking a couple beers. I missed my beer last night. It is a beautiful night tonight. Yeah, I caught 11 crabs. I ate 2 of them yesterday, so I got 9. I'm gonna pick about 5 of them here and get some meat out. Make a crab cake or 2. Cook that up tonight with some saltine crackers and a little bit of ketchup. Yeah, thank you, Kelly. It's been a long day. I have a video tomorrow, Kelly, a day in the life of a handyman. I take you through the whole day of all of my projects and everything, because everybody's always requesting, what do you do all the time? I've shown some stuff from church and other stuff, but not out and about in general pop doing work, so. Basically starts every day at Home Depot. Oh man. Yeah, this is I don't know. It's not my property, but I know they left a mess. They bad oil spills on the front driveway. Just they left so much crap in the garage, and everything's all greasy. I figure it was they sublet it to some motorheads and some other people. I mean, it's just I do this all the time, just week in and week, not weekend, but couple jobs a month. But things are picking up steam. People want to get stuff done before the holidays kick in. Nobody wants to pay anything, and everybody wants it done yesterday. Hear the music playing, do 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 do. So I'm too beat to walk around tonight. That's for damn sure. That's for doggone sure tonight. Looks like the weather's going to be spectacular the next couple weeks. Upper 70s, maybe low 80s, 50s at night. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Thought we might get some rain tomorrow, but I don't think so. I don't think we're going to have any rain tomorrow. Gee, it's almost like I should send out a search party for the hillbillies tonight. I got the Dakota boys here. Play the music loud, dope. Alright, let's go pick some crabs. I'm tired tonight. Hey Raquel, how are you doing, babe? Yeah, exactly. It's like the thing I always, I always hear, I hired this contractor. He showed up the first day, now I can't get him back on the job. Yeah, because they're always working, like opening 6 or 7 jobs at one, as many jobs as they can. And then just juggle people. That's it. Unless you specify when will this be complete. You got to understand the contractor game. I've worked with these birds for years. I'm really surprised Tio hasn't stopped by. Which leads me to believe the guy's probably incapacitated or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be nice. It's going to feel like October. What the hell is it? Looked like some rando was opening a telephone exchange box. I'm like, oh. I had to look twice to see if there was an AT&T van around. I thought some rando was just going to start cutting wires or something. the hell is going on? I don't see anybody. Oh, there. Okay. The afternoon sun makes it brutal to see people on the street. Like I came into Oakdale that morning in June or whatever, and that blazing sun was right at the horizon, right straight ahead. Couldn't see a damn thing. Come on, man, what are we waiting for? You got a blinking yellow, dude. I teach people the law these days. Rando. All right, let me get my sweatshirt on for crab picking, or I'm not going to eat tonight. Shimei has Bible study on Wednesday night. For Ronnie, I'm not sure where the Ronster is. I'll have to turn the watering system back on. Probably do that now. It's going to be super dry. Watch out for black widows. Oh. Bermuda, Jamaica, ooh, I'm gonna. Hey, Blackbird. Oh. All right. Crab picking stuff here. All right, let me go change, get some light on.
Magic Genie goes stuff. We got that for you, Tiger. Tiger, come eat. He's just here for Mama Chica. That's what it is. Is that what it is? Okay, where you see? Tiger, he's a dad. She's coming back. everybody. Which problem is that? Hello, everybody. It's bad. Thanks for being a while.
Look at the size of this board, man. That's what I'm talking about. That is a big board. I don't know if it's the widest angle we're gonna get. Looks like it. Put this in this chair. So we'll do like the ladies do in Crisfield, Maryland, while they're picking crabs, just sit around and bullshit. That's it.
Alright, ladies, so I finally got the rest of the wet money. I just have to go get it.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Bye. Well, we got it. It's like the month of it, whatever. Start over.
I'll be watching the chat on this screen here.
I'm very lucky. I have this Apple clock. It's not really good. It's okay. Contact that. I think I could get a really good quantity for nothing. Kind of like
I've cleaned many a crab in my life. Let's get some paper towels too. Tiger! Tiger!
He's been here all day, was he?
Yeah, I saw him sleeping underneath of the bed up here. Underneath the lounge. Here we go.
Nothing else?
This will be our waste can.
Finally, yeah. Hey, Aaron Douglas. You don't know. I kind of am. The worms, now I just have any money.
We got a nice new roll of paper towels here.
I don't work full time, but I do a little.
Let's get the first beasts out here.
Oh yeah, your kitty, happy birthday. And I see it here, the varmints. I don't really have any.
Really nice steamed Maryland style, baby.
Tiger, we got this stuff for you.
Tiger!
That could be
Alright, let's get this. to it.
Simba, you like that, huh?
It's amazing smoke.
Livestream help you might have to turn it act like you missed it. I drink when I have money. Right? Oh, did you catch some crabs today, Rosie?
No, I got them yesterday. I'm just trying to pick the rest of them to get some crab cakes.
Oh, was that your stream on the morning? Was
Yeah.
that yesterday?
Yeah.
Pretty down there.
Yeah, very beautiful down there. Very beautiful. Alright, let me get this chat advanced. That palm tree makes me so happy. What palm tree? The one across the street. They want to cross a different angle of attack. There you go, Ramsey. That's what it's all about, brother. Getting that nice meat out of there. This is perfect for me because you have to have a lot of patience to do this stuff. You look at the old women on the eastern shore of Maryland. Sit there all day just bullshitting with each other, picking crabs.
Rosie, did you bring your metal detector down there?
No, not yet. I keep forgetting to take it.
You should, wherever the most popular places where people go.
I know. I should take it.
I'm telling you.
I know.
Surfboard and just,
Yeah.
keys, jewelry,
Yeah.
necklaces, rings,
Yeah.
bracelets.
Any place there's water involved. Yeah.
Well, they usually wash it where the most popular areas.
Yeah.
I see those guys out on the beach every morning for trying to find something. It's looking for stuff. People lose stuff.
Yeah, because people lose jewelry and
Lose
stuff.
their keys more than anything, but you might get lucky and find something.
You're funny there. You're funny there, Gordon Ramsay.
Right? Mine was,
One day maybe you'll do an honest day's work.
Are you kidding me? And then a bracelet, like a real one.
They are big. These are. I didn't keep small. I chucked this. You saw I threw back a lot of crabs. I just want the big boys. That's all I want. Just the big boys. We'll have to get through a crab or two, and then I'll feel like I earned a beer. These are harder to pick than Dungeness for sure. But I think that the meat tastes better. Uh-oh, I hear the screamer on the street. That poor gal is so blown out. Trying to avoid getting shell into it too. Listen, can you hear her screaming? Absolutely screaming. Feeling in for any shell. Look at that big lump right there, baby. Look at that big lump. Yum, yum. Oh well, here's the first. Look who's arrived. Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve and Company. They all smell seafood, right? They all smell seafood. Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve, at your service. All of that goodness out of here. Yep, you got to have a lot of patience for this. Hey, Jerry Jones, how you doing? trying to avoid any shell getting in there. These cats are like going to be all over us. They all taste the same to me. You know, I think it's like anything else. The more experience you have, the easier it goes. I have a lot of experience picking crabs growing up in Maryland. Crabs was just part of the every summer routine. What are you gonna jump in the? You gonna jump in there? Smell all that seafood. Huh? Boy, it didn't take them long for those snoots to figure that out, right? There's seafood ahoy! Yay! All right, let's get these claws. Should come out as one unit, almost in. Oh, that goodness out there.
God knows how old it was. They took it, still.
Take that off. Eat your heart out, Gordon Ramsay. On this day's work. Hey, Magda. You guys are nuts, huh? You guys are nuts. We got to get all these knuckles. Empty there. Can't have cats around seafood picking operations. They eat up all the profits.
No.
They eat up all the profits. Cats are like, should we jump into the big pot or not? Who didn't like? All right, we're almost done one. That's quite a lot of meat. That's a good looking amount of meat. I hear that screamer.
Especially the kind of women I saw in hot mama.
Get this chick so on meth, it's a shame. She don't even know what planet she's
You say,
on.
what's up? What's wrong? You can't afford teeth? No, I don't want some.
Cats are like watching me like a hawk. Watching me like a hawk. Who didn't like what you said? Oh, Gordon, okay. An honest day's work. Oh, you guys got to be cool. You're giving me a headache already. Look at the size of this sucker.
Rosie, what's it called when you don't have sex? What's it called?
Celibate.
Celibate. I'm a celibate.
Or in cells.
Is that enough embarrassment for me?
Look at the size of that claw, man. Look at that thing. Crack that right across. Crack that whip. Look at that. I got that out as one unit there. Man. Talk about good. Anyway, I got my video, A Day in the Life of a Handyman, coming tomorrow. You guys can see everything in my day. From picking up supplies. Pull that off. Oh, that's beautiful. Man, that's good. I'm getting excited. Are you getting hungry? We shuck corn, but what do we do with crabs? You gotta pick them, honey. You gotta pick these Maryland style, honey, and pretend you're at a crab feast. Right. They just dump a whole bucket of
got another one.
trash can full of crabs on the table, steamed up with beer, chicken, corn, and man, you're just in high cotton right there. These are really big. I got much more selective about what I was keeping.
Try your SE.
I think the cat's got bored. So that's a lot of meat from one crab. So. You can also, if you want to crack these little legs, you can get the meat out of there. There's quite a bit in there. Oh. It's a lot of work. You got to decide. Hey Ronnie, how you doing? You got to know when is when. Sometimes you can crack it and that stuff just comes right out. Just like that. Nice big chunk right there. These were some beefy ones. Magda turned the chat upside down. She does do that. She does do that. She, as we say, she has a penchant. We're making good headway here. I don't think I got any shell. Yeah, I got one part of a big shell there. Otherwise, I think we're doing pretty darn good tonight. They say, hey Lee, how you doing? You know how this goes, Lee. Lee's like, I've been to a couple hundred of these things. Pulling all that meat out. Lee. Lee Hale knows what this is about. Lee Hale's like, I know, babe. I could do this all day, every day. Sit there bullshitting with the ladies. Sitting around the crab picking houses down in Chrisfield. How you doing, Shimei? Welcome to the crab picking party. No, I don't really do that too often. The crab butter, I don't really take that out. I mean, I can suck the head out and everything else, but not too often. Uh-oh. You hear the screamer? That poor gal's so blown out. Yeah, Alan, Lee Hale's had a few of these babies. Take the shell off. Cats are, what is going on? Right here, you can eat the brains. There you go. There you go. Take out the dead man. Clean that right off, right there. Lee Hale's like, it's a picking party, baby. It's a picking party. Woo. That in half. These are exactly the same amount of meat as Maryland crab, so I'm used to picking them. I can pick at a pretty rapid rate of speed here. Just clicking in, make sure I saw a little dead man there. Yeah, we don't need that. How in the hell did that get in? We went a little too fast or what? Alright. Looking good. What, do we throw the face in there by accident? Sometimes you're ripping along a little fast. Yeah, all the dead man was in there. I think we're okay now. Like, what the hell, man? Are we brainless or what are we doing? Don't answer that question. Yeah, last week. It's going to be my weekly ritual to just sit and bullshit as we pick some crabs here and get ready to have a crab cake dinner. I got some really big boys yesterday. I scored some big boys. I haven't heard Amanda hug and kiss talk about her boyfriend lately. I haven't heard anything. It's like inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you, Magda. I'm not sure if I'm going to get there this week. I'm working like full time this week. Except for Tuesday, which I refuse to give up my day on the coast for work. Been very busy. Thank you. Boy, we're getting some good meat out of these. Birthday Saturday. Happy birthday. Don't let me down. No, 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 no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pull out those shells and out in the plastic bag. Put it free. That way you don't have. Yeah, I like it when it stinks up the joint. I want the neighbors to share in the smell. I want to make it a group party here in the neighborhood. But that's just me. Don't let me down. Ooh. Plenty of meat out of that baby. Alright. We're doing good. We got 2 of these boys. These ain't the easiest things in the world to pick either. That's a lot of meat right there. That's jumbo. Yeah, your scarf was really nice. How you got all those blocks together and everything. That takes a lot of patience too to do that. So yeah, that was definitely worth a job well done. I can tell you that. Hey Seal, what's going on, man? Welcome to the crab picking party tonight. Now I've got Simba here. Simba's going to be crawling into the can for all the innards and everything. They don't know what to make of that crab shell. They're just looking at that like, what's the key to not making your fingers wrinkly? I don't know. Don't get me wrong. We already got quite a bit of meat. They got some really good crabs this time, man. Really good. Gotta lighten up. I eat some hot dogs. Yeah, that could get you killed in Baltimore, right? Right, that's no bueno. Okay, here comes the next one. Man, that's a big boy too. think they're getting a taste for the crab.
Let him go right in his butt. Something come out butt it like Spider-Man.
Do 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 do. Don't get me down.
Repel.
Got my bathroom finished. Came out great. These are red rock crabs. There. Enjoy. I gave that to Simba to suck on that a while. Rock crabs, known as such because they like to hang out in jetties and rocky environments, whereas Dungeness like to be on sandy bottoms. Red rock crabs like to be between all the rocks and everything. Good. Don't get me wrong, Luke, do 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 do. Yeah, I don't find a lot of difference between picking these and picking Maryland crabs, but I guess if you're used to Dungeness crabs, this might seem like a lot of work. Do, 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 do. But when they're cold, then it's definitely easier to pick, I think, because the meat becomes more, shrinks a little bit because of the cold. So it comes a little easier to grab. I mean, there's nothing like fresh steamed right out, but that was yesterday. So we want to make sure we never waste any of nature's bounty. We use everything that we catch. Nothing goes to waste. Nothing goes to waste.
Because the guy is That's like the one team that I'm a total fan of.
There was a crab house, all you could eat. Well, I used to go to, when I worked at Sears, we had our annual dinner for the carpet department down at A1. And then you had Michael's down there too, which were, and then you had Schultz's. So you had three very well-known places that people from Middle River would go to over there. But I don't think these days you'll find an all-you-can-eat crab place. It would be too much of a losing proposition. Right.
I knew in the beginning of
I guess they suck the heads out pretty good. Leave it to Beaver. I'll be crushed all day. What's up, High Watch? Oh, I just threw a piece of meat in there. Damn. You got to keep your head in the game here. Yeah, there was Michael's. There was Schultz's. Had a really good crab cake there. I don't know, when we were in the boating life, such as it was, I was in the repair. Don't let me down. Oh yeah, it's a lot of meat. Watching the band, what a fool. Across the video, Bob losing his house. What happened? Foreclosure or hurricane?
Hey, Aaron. Padres fan? Right on. Okay. I'm a Chargers fan. No, she's not.
This should be enough for a nice crab cake tonight. I am very calorie deficient today. What did you do? I have to wait till that comes up. I can't advance it. People go for, especially the crab legs. They're eating the worst of the worst. Oh, it caught fire last night. I worked in the carpet department at Sears. And Mike, I had a good time. I outsold some of the full-time guys there. I was just part-time. But I had a good rap, you know. I still have my letter of recommendation in there. Don't get me down. That was the ghetto Sears on North Avenue. Alan Hale, yeah, Schultz's cream of crab soup. How about their crab cake sandwich and a cold beer? Right, we got a lot of meat tonight. How did that, off of that plate tonight? A battery charger said, wow, holy smokes. I hope the guy had insurance, especially in this day and age. Yeah, but where Budell's Marina used to be down there, all that stuff has been turned into condos and waterfront condos now. Right? Marine Basin and all the old school marinas and stuff. And the good old salvos, discount to all. It's a shame a battery charger set fire to the whole shooting match, huh? Do-do-do. Don't get me down. Don't get me down. Do-do-do-do. I'm going to be sad when all this meat is gone, but I can always replenish the stock. See, I just felt like I just put a shell in there. I'm just feeling around a little bit. Just making sure. Why don't crabs like basketball? I don't know. I don't know. Simba's driving me crazy over here. Here, Simba, you burned a little bit. There. You've been a good. I thought you'd be jumping all over me. You will now that you got a taste of it. There'll be no living with these cats now, man. Because they're afraid of the net. That's good. That's a good one. I like that seal. I want to send a picture of this to Ina Garten out on Long Island. How you doing, Ina? Good old Ina. What's she doing? What's Rosie doing out there on the West Coast? Let's go live and check in. I knew, Simba, as soon as you got a taste for that, you would go nuts here. How did I know that? Right, meow.
Well, Snowy. No, I know.
Roger's trying to figure out where the hell it is.
You just don't need
Michael's still 48 ounce. Yeah, I went to, I've been to Michael's A1. I don't even know if A1 is still in business down there. And of course, Pappas's, where they had the big flagoon of Youngling beer, which was pretty doggone good. All right, let's get this claw meat, and then we quickly dispatched with that. He's enjoying life in the hand, life in good Jeffrey. Look at how easy all that comes down. What are you doing? Pull that right off. Look at that. Oh, man. Just like that. All that beautiful claw meat. Cats are going to make for a tough winter here. Yeah, like I said, Ina's recipes are really good. Better than Paula Deen. Paula Deen was just all about butter, butter. More butter. Of course, Ina's not cheap on the butter either, but she knows how to pack a lot of flavor. What's up, Carrie? Look at all that. That's a lot of meat, man. That's going to be a feast tonight. And am I sharing with anybody? No. Don't let me down.
If I would have done that, I would have said,
Do 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 do. Don't get me. I guess we'll pick the last of them tomorrow night. I don't know. Save it for Friday to do something. I don't know, man. That's a lot of meat. That is a lot of meat. Yeah, it's good. We're getting all this claw meat out now. We're just bullshitting and hanging out. Right? Got some beautiful red rock crabs yesterday. Beautiful. Big, powerful claws. I've been sitting here all day doing this 6 days a week. Paula's real trashy. I never really followed her too much. As soon as I made her coconut cake recipe one time, and it was so heavy, and I said, okay, well, all you do is just load it with fat, you know. And I understand that fat equals flavor, but it's too heavy, you know. It's just gross. It just became gross. All right. Best blue claws I ever had. What's up, Ace? These are good, man. These are very comparable. They're picking real easy. Trick is chill them down overnight, and then the meat hangs together really well. These have been a joy to pick tonight. I just ran through these like they were nothing. Do 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 do. It's always a shame when somebody's house burned down or something. All right, guys. Well, we have to protect the meat here from the critters. Get that scraped off into the pot. Make sure there's no shells for the cats to goof around with. Man, that is a lot of meat right there. That's a lot of meat. So let me put this aside and go wash this stuff up real quick. And I'll be right back with a beer and some peanuts.
They said between the average 10 years. 10 years ago, or whatever. So we have all that. All of that. We said, okay, I'm going to put it in clause. We gave you some clause. First of all, it's bullshit. It's wasting my taxpayer resources. Because I have a tax. Tax. I mean, budget changed. So this time, we went to the thing. and signed up. We actually got through the process of that. So, and then one question that I'm going to use we have to use it, right? And it gets stuck. I click it to fill out the form. So they have that shit all fucked up. It's California. It really doesn't use it. Fucking hard. And people at the thing, they were like, hey, fuck your bro. Go on YouTube, you don't want it. Figure it out. So you watch it.
Got the beer. All right, I got cats everywhere
If you
here.
were lucky enough to have a
Did you
job
finish
that
that
you
skull
can
there?
pay, or you entitled to.
Guys did a good job on that. All right. Very neat chicken. We got some mega meat. This feels like maybe about a pound. So I'm sure between the two to 11 I got yesterday, I probably got 2 pounds of meat. Well, probably, which is nice. Cheers, everybody. Hey, happy face. And it didn't take me long to pick those. Didn't take me long to pick them. So as soon as I have some peanuts and a beer, we're going to go ahead and knock out a quick crab cake. Yeah, Seal, growing up in Maryland, you know, the crab was like second nature to us.
We had like a bunch of bread. They're still around.
We've got plenty of tomatoes. I'm going to put the watering system on tonight. Beautiful tomatoes.
You still hungry?
Man, I bet I still have 20 pounds of tomatoes still coming off.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
this guy. He's the kind that gets something for free.
Yeah, it just becomes second nature. No bird allowed. You pick, you eat. No birds allowed. Any birds. That's right. Bird will have to snare his own Dungeness craft out there. Yeah, thank you, Seal. Yesterday I steamed him up Maryland style. Simba. It's not really that hard. They pick very much like Maryland. About the same size body. But of course, Seal, people out here, they're spoiled, right? They get the Dungeness, which are very meaty and heavy. So they can't really enjoy picking the rock crabs because the bodies are too small for them. Grabbing it before my eye, we just eat as is, yeah. Well, nobody ever has butter on them in Maryland. Chinese dish was banned. I don't know if she's racist. She just has a deficient. She has like a deficient mentality to her, I guess. I don't know. Vinegar is what started with blue crab seal. I just brought it out here out west. You cook it with vinegar, causes the meat not to stick to the shell. And then you put it in the refrigerator overnight. Very easy to pick. Very easy to pick. There we go. Look who it is. There's Tim. There's Simba. Well, she's good, but I like to do hack job where you can do a lot with just a little bit of stuff. I only need one pot and one wok, and I'm good, pretty much good to go. So I can't afford all that stuff, all clad and all that stuff. Yeah, they couldn't resist the start. They said the wind would be kicking up tonight. Chasing your own tail. What are you doing? Are you trying to be the new Trotsky? All sold cooking stuff. Yeah, Martha Stewart said, didn't she say to Kmart, you put my name on it, it sells. But I'm not putting my name on crap. Well, guess what? Kmart went tits up anyway. This cat doesn't know. Well, even within Food Network, Anthony Bourdain didn't like it when, didn't like Rachel Ray and Sandra Lee, these people that were really just, you know. He was very snobbish about the professional. Yeah, attention shoppers. There we go, Doc. I don't know. I mean, I just think to myself, you have to have a certain Q factor, right? You have to have a certain likability factor. And they only like Ina when she goes, isn't that fabulous? I went over to my friend Michael's to have a flower arrangement done. Isn't that fabulous? Sandra Lee was too skinny for me. I don't know what's going to happen with Martha Stewart. I don't know. Is she still relevant today? I don't know. Up on Gobbler's Knob or whatever the hell she's on. Well, that's all right, Magda. I'm just saying. It's funny the way she talks about it. Isn't that fabulous? Please tap the like button. Have you ever tried stuffing? I have not. Out here we call them halibut, but I know it's a really good dish. Right? Nothing like a nice olive white flounder from Assawoman Bay or there in Ocean City in the Bayside. Wonderful. It's a good thing. Look at Dr. Frankenstein. He's got it all down. Pardon me. So don't forget, tomorrow I have a day in the life of a handyman, so you can see what it's like to go on a job with me. I'm on a job all week this week, actually. That's why I'm not going to have a mega stream on Friday. I'm going to be busy right through Friday afternoon, I'm afraid. So I've still got a lot of work to do. But you'll be able to see that tomorrow. It's videoed, edited, uploaded. All I got to do is title it and get it ready for tomorrow. So many of you have been asking what I do. So oh man, it's going to be a couple nice crab cakes tonight. Man, that's good. To me, it tastes like blue crab. You got glasses. They arrive in 2 weeks. Well, isn't that weird? Now they mail them to you. I guess I don't know. God's work. That's it. Man, when you see it tomorrow, what I had to do with this toilet and all this. Yeah, you'll say that. You'll say that. You'll say, Seal, you'll say, I'm not sure I'd want to do that, right? You know, and all this puddles of whiz and dried whiz and everything.
It's good. It's not
I would put chips on black, Nick. I would put the chips on black. Black has always been one of my favorite colors. I picked them up in person, thank the Lord, because the mail, something. I got some work to do this weekend. I got to straighten out my gears, all messed up here. Let's get our ingredients out here. Let me wash this off real quick. Trick is never do anything with crab in your house. Don't cook them inside. Anything with them inside.
I'm not too happy with our government.
shit. I'm glad the top didn't come off that Coleman's mustard. This stuff ain't cheap. Alright, we got our Coleman's mustard. We got our Worcestershire sauce. I like a little cayenne pepper. We got some paprika. We got Old Bay, of course, and we're gonna get an egg here. And I got some bread that's thawing out, and I've washed my hands thoroughly too.
Inside out.
Still have 4 crabs for tomorrow. Ain't that wonderful? We got 1 egg here too. Ingredients over here. We're gonna get a spoon for working it all together. You should really use your hands. We're gonna put them on this plate when we're done. Got a couple slices of bimbo bread here. We're just going to tear this apart. Nice and soft. Tear that apart. In Maryland, that's the way we do it. We don't use breadcrumbs and all this crap over. That's too hoity-toity. They find something. Well, there'll be something, Duncan. I know it. The woman was kind of fisheye at me. You could tell she kind of wanted to go through that bag and, you know, get the gauge out and measure it. Are you sure all these are 4 inches? Yes, ma'am. Did you gauge them all? Yes, ma'am. Did you throw any back today? Yes, ma'am. I threw about 25% of them back today. Okay. You guys like it? Looks good to me. Right? Looks good to me. Now, they're going to be on you because California is very aggressive because they've had real bad poachers and stuff. Especially abalone. They had to totally close down the abalone season. I'm mixing this all together now. Crack an egg in there. Stir that around good. Use your hands just like they do. Just make sure your hands are clean, that's all. That egg makes a good binder in there. Get it all coated on that bread and everything. And now I'm going to wash my hands and get the spices in there. Here comes our Coleman's. Good teaspoon of Coleman's. Good shake of cayenne. One teaspoon of Old Bay. Half a teaspoon of paprika. Give that a good going over. Get that all blended together really, really well. All blended together really, really well. Get all that bread in there. Now comes our no onion in crab cake. Nope. Oh, Lee Dunny, I was on the toilets today. A teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. You can imagine a 410-inch using a bathroom, what that was like. All right, there we go. That's pretty much mixed together. All right. He's gonna form that into a nice press that together. So weird to hear somebody listening to the Beatles these days. It's gonna be get all of that goodness. That looks good. Let's get our pan set up over here. There you are, plenty of meat in them too. I didn't use any shrimp extender in them this time at all. This is all pure crab cake here. Let's get ready to fire these babies up. That was a hell of a lot of meat tonight. Try, do people say rock crabs don't have any meat? Like, really? Seal, I thought to myself, shit, that's more meat for me, man. You guys don't eat them? That's great. The season's open year round. You want to try a crab cake tonight, Bird?
What's that?
You want to try a crab cake tonight?
Okay, I'll try one. What are you making the crab? Sorry, what's that?
It's great, Jesus.
What is it?
It's a Maryland style crab cake from the crabs I caught yesterday.
All right.
I'll give you a small one and then you can try it. I never met anybody that didn't like them, so.
Yeah, crab's popular. Lobster.
Oh, they're always popular. They're expensive too. You can't get a 2 crab cake meal for $30, under $30 anymore. And then it has a lot of filler and other bullshit in it, so just be careful just in case there's a random bit of shell in it.
No, there's a big thing where a lot of it's like
Fake. It's all
fake.
it's fake. Well, this is, you saw me pick the crab. This is the real deal.
So they have a special law enforcement trying to figure that shit out.
Yeah, the
Because
food,
big business, like
Food-
counterfeit jewelry,
Food and Drug Administration and all that.
That why the restaurant they said nobody wants to see
Yeah, I mean,
it.
well, there's a lot of like people pay for fillet of sole or Dover sole or Chilean sea bass, and it's not Chilean sea bass. It's some bullshit
It's different.
thing, you know. So people usually eat this with crackers or on a roll or something like that. It's like a real Maryland specialty.
Well, Bodega looks beautiful. Oh, yeah, it looked beautiful when I saw it.
Move that slightly to keep that from sticking.
So, do you have other people out there with you?
No, I'm by myself right
You're all
now.
by yourself. So there's no
I
one
want to
else
find
there.
a spot good enough to take the boss, you know,
Wow, good trip.
so it's productive, or take you out to the coast so you can
No one there.
take you out to the ocean so you can catch a crab.
Rosie, you know, I want the outlaws driving.
I know, but if you
More than
caught it-
anything.
if you snag a crab, you'd be happy as hell. Turn these down, man. Shake of Old Bay.
Somebody still like a little apartment. It's big, playing just the grass. Maybe our eggs is
The egg, these should hold together pretty good. Now we're going to turn the heat low
Come over here.
and really let those cook all the way through there. All right.
Wyatt?
I've got the heat really, really low now. So we're going to let those cook all the way through. So that yields a lot there. We're going to let them just cook nice and slow now. So everything hangs all together. We use plenty of oil to keep it lubricated. Oh man, that's good. Oh, wow. I was on the toilet today working on it. So I'm going to have mine with some tomatoes and crackers. Flip them so they get heated on the other side too. Trying to be gentle. Right? That one kind of fell apart, but that's fine. Good for me. Man, that's good. think we're ready to chow down here, guys. Yeah, enjoy that. Get your fork and try a bite of it. You'll like it. How is it? Yeah, this is like fine dining. This stuff. Man, that's good. Wow. Tonight's going to be some ketchup and some crackers. Oh, that's nice. We got some tomatoes too here. Some crackers. We got some ketchup. And that's the way to do it. Real Maryland style. Like down at Lexington Market. Let's make sure we're on wide angle here. That's too tight. It's really good, Freebird. Really good. We got our nice, still pulling tons and tons and tons of tomatoes. Alan, I still have 20 pounds of tomatoes here on the vine, which puts me up to about 150 pounds of tomatoes this year. We like to eat this on cracker with some ketchup. That's real Maryland style. Now you have to mortgage your house to have a dozen steamed crabs. 150 bucks a dozen. We used to think 29 bucks there was a lot. We used to think that was a lot. Let's put this on the cracker. Put a little bit of ketchup. I was thinking about this all day. I don't use tartar. I do it really old style with ketchup and crackers, just like you're at Fadley's down in Lexington Market there, Lee. You can have this on a Kaiser roll with mayonnaise, little salt and pepper. Freebird, I planted 12 vines, and they're still producing like crazy. It's like I can't even get rid of them.
We're going to make a video with Surfer Girl staff. It's different. Oh, the wild
I would say it's at least a 9. I mean, it's just, there's nothing to really mask the flavor of the crab. And I would say that the rock crab is very tasty. I would even venture to say it's tastier than the Dungeness crab. Put a little bit of ketchup on that baby. Mm. That's it, Lee. Mm. I'll tell you what, guys. I thought about this all day today while I was working. I thought about those crabs in there.
We don't really get to eat fresh.
Delicious, and I'm getting better at keeping the shell out of the meat too.
When I lived in the local, like I said too.
Well, it ain't overcooked. Wasn't on that long, right? Wasn't on that long, Ransom. Yeah, most of the crab in restaurants that's sold as crab cake is really fish. It's like an imitation crab. I don't know if I'm crab, but I like it twisted when I can make it like I'm thinking about it, right? And you know, when it turns out and you've been thinking about it, you're hanging over that dirty toilet and changing that stuff, and right, it just gives you something to look forward to, right? Well, thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Freebird. Is that it? No, this is Worcestershire sauce, which is absolutely a key ingredient here. And in Maryland, they'll have it on crackers, right? A little bit of ketchup on that. You eat it like that, they'll know you're a local. Delicious. Just the perfect dinner I dreamed about tonight. So with 4 crabs, there was like a good pound of meat. And these just flake apart. And they're really, he's very good. I mean, there's no fat in them or anything. Some people will put it on a roll with mayo, which is fine. But real old school Lee Hale will tell you they put it on a cracker with ketchup. It's a lot different than soy. But it's absolutely delicious. There's a lot of different things you can put pepper in or not tie in. I like a little bit of heat with it, but definitely the crab is the superstar. And yesterday I enjoyed them just steamed. They were amazing. If you went to get one of these commercially in a restaurant, you'd never have that flaky crab. Tiger's like I'm down. You like that? And the tomatoes are the What are you doing? What are you doing? You got that goofy little meow. Old Bay really hit the winning combo, I'll tell you that. It's cat approved too. Oh, man. Two of those nice crab cakes. The only thing better is soft crab sandwich. That's the only thing that's better on that. They're knucklehead. That's that seasoning. No, they're not hard to grill. At least not around here. Not around here.
Oh, you still have the other trash there.
Huh?
The other trash house.
Yeah. You want to grab it?
Tiger.
1,200 pounds. Huh. Yeah, now most of the blue crab comes out of Louisiana now. What a dinner. Still pumping that tomato. Well, Lee, you know that the Phillips family had Philippine picking houses and stuff over there. Thank you, Bert. Yeah, the good thing about me with tomatoes this year, I had it on an automatic watering system, which did not fail. Right? Just two crab cakes like this with this amount of meat would be about a $75 restaurant meal. I'd say I think I did a pretty good job of getting that, separating the shell this time too. I'm going to be sad to see this go tonight.
feel it.
Didn't take me long to pick that either. Delicious.
Oh, what is that? Cigarette? Anyways,
There's a better technique.
there's really no sense about this fucking. Now,
The world according to Ramsey. Man, what a dinner. Oh, wow. Oh, that was good. That was borderline super fine, man. Super fine. Enjoyed it. Cats are running there, and then we trying to get into the garbage cans out there. I would have put green onions in those if I could eat shellfish. No, nobody would put green onions in. No onions in crab cakes. You always want the crab flavor to predominate. Yeah, the quality seafood goes to Japan. I don't know about tuna in Maryland, but damn fine dinner tonight. Damn fine dinner. Definitely lived up to expectations. Tomorrow night, I think we got to make some chicken soup. I don't have anything for breakfast.
Horrible.
I always say, let it stink up the can outside. I don't care. It's fine. All the raccoons and all the rats will be running around. Simba!
You have to watch the video with John and his wife. I don't know why the video's broken. I don't think she really had anything to do with it.
4.5 hard crab, soft crab, 3.5 across the back, yeah. Fake crab meat. Oh, come on, Gordon Ramsay. Wild cam, Rosie be running. Yeah, I can't wait to go live from the ocean, trying to catch some big ocean-going Dungeness crabs. That's going to be amazing if we don't drown.
The family said, the singer of the Beatles not good enough for our daughter.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pack it in for tonight. I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup here tonight. Very fun time tonight. Thanks for hanging with me. The crab cakes were deliscable tonight. So I want to thank you, my user, for the over. Yeah, I'm going to twist it. I have the head mount. I also have the chest mount thing. I was just too lazy to put it on. So yeah, that's the way a lot will be in the future. The chest mount is best because it's got the rod and stuff right in front of you and all that. So thank you to my moderators for everything that you do. I really appreciate to everybody else who was here. If you've not hit the thumbs up button, could I ask you to please do so? It is very appreciated, and I love having you guys along when we're doing stuff. Next, we're going to go back to some crab soup, which is unbelievable. Thank you, Seal. Good to see you. I love that Maryland crab soup, baby. Woo! Man. All right, guys. Thank you.